Hey, what's going on folks? This is Christian, and if you're enjoying the content I'm uploading to the channel, then feel free to subscribe. Also, feel free to offer any suggestions on board games you'd recommend we review. Finally, if you're interested in joining our AOS campaign, then head over to our Discord and become part of the story.
Hi.
Love it.
Hi. Welcome. This is our battle report. I am playing Soulblight Gravelords. I'm going to say this correct for once, I think. I have my Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon. He's going to be he's Prince Vordry technically, but he's my hero dude. This is my General, because she's way more stronger than him.
Clearly.
My Necromancer. She's going to be carrying an Arcane Tome, and she has Mastery of Magic, or Magical Mastery, whichever. Lets me re-roll a casting spell at some point or another. I have my zombies ready to go. I also have another horde of 40 zombies in the grave somewhere.
Oh dear.
One of these graves over here. As well as having some Vargeis flying in the air.
Oh.
Ready to swoop down and die.
Changed up your list a bit then.
Yeah, because I can't fit Blood Knights.
Nice one.
That is it.
I'm going with Ogres this time around. I have a unit of Gluttons, so I've got a unit 6, another unit of 6 Gluttons as well. I'm actually quite tempted to put them in one unit for this game. I've also got the Lead Belchers there, what it's called now, Iron Guts, and the Tyrant, who is my General, of course, my one and only hero. And I've also got the Iron Blaster. So my General does have the command trait Furious Guzzler, which does allow me to heal up to D3 wounds if he's eating, so if he's within combat. And I've also given him the 5-up ward, and that is from the general, magic items from the rulebook, and that's purely so I have a bit of durability against the mortal wound output that is going to head my way. So this is the battle line. I've got Matt's. Basically, I set up first, and both of us are one drop, and yeah, Matt's taking the first turn. So he's got his vamps, he's got his zombies, his other zombies and Vargeis, I believe, are off the battlefield. And you have my setup here. So I've gone with units of 6 Gluttons instead, so you have Tyrant and so on. I've got my boys lined up, ready for my turn. But yes, it's Matt's turn number 1.
So I'm just moving this way. Move in.
So you're just moving his zombies towards the centre?
Yep, as I told them to charge, or whatever that's called.
Claim the centre is whatever it is. Oh no,
I'm taking claim the centre, that's my battle tactic.
Yeah.
But I'm using, on the double? For the
No, right, for the movement of 6, yeah.
So they get the run of 6. So plus with their 4-inch move, they get 10-inch move.
Gurg, arg.
And they just move up. Like a nice little horde. All in. Like poker chips.
And with your ability of Magic Phase, you've got Quick Blood, I believe.
Quick Blood on Prince Vordry.
Yep.
I've put Mystic Shield on him as well, just because I don't know what's going to happen in the next little bit. So plus 1 save is always helpful.
And then we've both got command points from the Heroic Leadership.
Heroic Action,
Heroic Leadership, yeah.
And I've also put a Van Hels's Dance Macabre on my zombies, because why not?
Ugh, gross.
Let's see, where am I going to throw Vordry? So, 6 inches of the center, 6 inches of this objective.
Oh, damn.
That. Got the battle tactic. Put on.
Oh.
Actually, there it goes. And I've used that command point to move them.
Okay.
And I ran, Dave ran. She's not going to charge anything. That will be my turn.
Turn 1.
I've claimed the center for my strategy, and I have that objective. So 1, 2, 3, and then battle tactics is 2. So 5 victory points total.
So, we're in combat at the moment, but I have moved some ogres around yonder, on the left flank. I've basically had a few shots at the zombies, and don't think, did I kill like 1 or something? 4 zombies.
4 zombies from that.
And then they did a mighty charge from the Gluttons into the zombies, killing 11, and the, how the hell do you call them? Iron Guts. I decided not to charge because that will leave my Tyrant entirely vulnerable to the Vampire Lord if Matt was to get the next turn. So it's Matt's turn to attack back against these zombies. Oh, against these gluttons even. And you got what's it called?
Van Hell's Dance Macabre.
That's the one.
That's the one. So, making sure I don't cheat. Oh no, that's not very good at all.
So Matt's zombies are attacking. 6s count as mortal wounds,
So
which
3 more
ogres
wounds.
do not like at all.
So 3 more wounds.
Yep.
These are hitting on 5s and 5s, so it's only 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 more wounds so far, and the rest. Oh, sorry, that's one more.
Yeah, there's one. Yeah.
That's it. Okay. And 5 hits.
Ouchie.
And 5. 1.
Okay.
Goes through. No rend.
No rend. I believe I have a save of a 5 up, and I do. Save of 5. Here we go. Boop.
Oh,
Saved.
well done. So just 3 more wounds.
Okay, so that's 1 ogre down to 1 wound left.
Yeah.
And yes, I forgot. They get to attack again.
Because that's macabre.
Exactly.
So 24 attacks.
No 6s. You won't like that. Oh, crud.
So
Good
5
state
more
of
wounds. And then 1. Just the 1 hit. Just the 1 hit.
So far that is
5 up. No.
So
there's
that
5
is
more
2 ogres down.
2 ogres dead.
He's removed the wound from him, so he's gone, and we'll take this guy as well. Yes.
And for the final little bit here,
There we go.
we're gonna see if
Oh,
they come back
Yes.
as skinny boys.
Zombie ogres. Why not? Is it on a 2+?
It's on a, I believe so, yes, on a 2-up.
Okay, see if the...
At the end of the combat phase. Are we at the end of the combat
Yeah.
phase? We are. So on a 2-up, we add 1 dead no. 2. So we got 2 skinny boys coming back in.
Oh no.
And I will put them... I'll put them over here.
Cool.
And that'll be the end of the turn.
Cool.
So here we are, end of round 1. Christian's ogres have moved up across the board. They are very hungry. Unfortunately, they only find zombies, which aren't all that appetizing.
Yep.
His ogre gluttons have charged in to have a nice little feast. And likewise, my zombies have piled in to have another feast.
Yeah, twice.
With Van Hell's Dance Macabre, they piled in twice to attack, and they've brought down 2 ogres. With the combined efforts of his Iron Blaster, over yonder, and his ogres being chompy boys, they've taken down
15.
Good 15 zombies. But 2 came back, so it's alright. Bounces out. And we're about to start the next round.
Yeah, so rolled off. Matt has taken the initiative because he's like that.
I would like that, yeah.
He rolled a 6 and I rolled a mighty 1. So Matt's going to take the first turn and we'll be back with the summary. So, zombies have risen from the grave. 40 zombies, right, Matt?
Mm-hmm.
And then piled in here with the ogres. And you can see the ogres have dwindled down. We lost another one. And I believe the ogre there has got 1 wound left. The guy, the bellower. And from the breath attack from the zombie dragon. So yes, his battle tactic is to wipe out the units, which is clearly on the way to doing with
We'll see.
a lot of dice and with his zombie attacking. 6s, mortal wounds.
1, 2. That was not
No, that was 5, I think.
for that. So 4 mortal wounds.
Yep.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits.
Okay.
And 5 up. 1 goes through.
Okay, so I have a save of 5. Nope, so that's 6. 5. Sorry, is that 5 in total? Yeah?
5 damage total.
5 damage total. Oh dear. So that's 1 guy. He's gone because he had 1 wound left. And then so that's 4 more wounds. Did they say 5 damage here?
5 damage total.
Okay, so that's 4. So that's another guy gone. Might as well take him out. Leave my champion in there to fight alone. Cool. Alright, well, might as well attack now. So that's 4 attacks.
-1 because of fading vigor.
Yeah, because he's a lovely spell. So hitting on 3s. So 2. And then wounded on 3s. 1. I got no 6s then either, so yep, 1 is
6
that.
up? Nope.
Deathless minions, 2 dice.
2 dice.
Yep.
1 save.
So 1 save, so that's
1
1 damage. And then I got my gulping bite.
Yep.
So 3s and 3s. Okay, so that's 1 goes through, no rend. 6 up and 6 up.
Deathless. Nope.
So that's another damage. You choose killing 2 more zombies as he valiantly fights to the end. But then zombies
Second pile in.
second pile in with the lovely spell. Oh, how deadly they become. Okay, 22 attacks. So that's so ridiculous.
Looking for 6s.
Here we go.
So 1, that's 4.
460, yeah, he's gone. You brought him down.
Down goes the chunky boy.
Been swarmed by the zombies.
Ugh. Delicious flesh for them all.
Oh dear. And then now you get to roll, was it
3?
3, yes, it was 3.
So on 2 up they come back as skinny boys.
And they do.
3 skinny boys return to the field.
This is looking grim tidings. So, what has occurred here? These ogres have just shot into these zombies. I think they killed 2, which obviously wasn't great. I did move them, forgetting that if I stayed stationary, I get d6 per ogre rather than d3, so that's my bad. These guys ran over here, so I'm closer to the home objective, or to my territory. The Iron Blaster did absolutely nothing, which was shocking. And then, what else? My ogre did shoot into, I think they killed 1, maybe. I didn't think they did anything. Yeah, possibly. Either way.
No, the pistols didn't kill anything.
Oh, the pistol didn't. I think the Iron Blaster killed 2 with the shooting.
I think, perhaps, yeah.
And then the Iron Guts decided to charge in and killed 19 zombies. Which is pretty good going. And then the Tyrant.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Zombies attack back though. Is it how many zombies? 3 zombies attack back?
3 left.
And killed 2 and did 2 mortal wounds, which was just grim. And then the Tyrant just swung around to clean them off. So yeah, that's the end of round 2.
Mm-hmm.
Round 3. At the start of round 3, we're both on 10 points each. It's been pretty even, to be honest. We've both lost 1 unit, chunky wounds obviously per unit loss. And Matt, we have rolled off, and Matt has taken the initiative again. So Matt is going to go and he's going to cast some spells. We've both gone for their finest hour. So I've got it for my Tyrant and Matt's for his Zombie Lord. Zombie Lord. Said that every time.
Just like me.
Exactly. Vampire Lord on a Zombie Dragon. There
We'll
you
just
go.
imagine that he's a zombie lord and a vampire, and he's riding a vampire.
Yeah.
All right,
Very
so
cool.
Gonna cast Fading Vigor on a 6 up. It goes off on a 10, which means I get to apply it twice.
Oh, are you kidding me? What does this do?
-1 to attack characteristics.
On who?
Choice. So I'm gonna put it once on what's your Tyrant's attack stuff like?
So yeah, it's 3, 2.
So I'm gonna use it once on your Tyrant, once on the Iron Guts.
Iron Guts, yeah.
How many attacks do they have?
3.
I'm gonna use it once for them as well.
Oh, this spell. And that's just 1 spell. So if you rolled a 10, it means that you basically goes off twice, but then you still have 1 spell to go with your Necromancer and also your Vampire as well.
Yep. So I'm gonna
Holy Zeus.
use Van Hou's Dance Macabre because might as well pull them into combat. 18 inches, fine. So going off on a 6, hopefully. Goes off on an 8. So Van Hou's Dance Macabre on sprinkle that onto the zombies over her.
There's some fairy dust on there.
Yeah, and Prince Vordry, he will cast. I'm gonna try casting Amaranthine Orb.
Oh, so it's that line
That line
thingamajig.
thing. So I'm gonna cut it across these 2 friendly bases over her.
Okay.
And click the both of them. Hopefully, 6 up. It does on
Goes
8. I don't get to double cast it, unfortunately. But on a 2 up, it does D3 more wounds. So I'm going to try it on the Iron Guts first. 2 up does D3 more wounds. 2 more wounds.
Okay, so that's 1 Iron Gut dead.
And then on the Tyrant, it does on 2 up. Does D3 more wounds. 3 more wounds.
Okay, so I have 3 saves from the Tyrant and a 5 up.
Oh yes, he does.
Save 2!
Look at that.
Nice.
Not bad at
So,
all.
nope. So that's 1 ogre gone, and Tyrant has now suffered 1 wound.
That's not bad.
Not too happy about the ogre loss, but it is what it is. Cool. Right, so we'll be back shortly.
9 inches away from you as well.
Yep. So Matt has moved his zombies up. He's retreated with his necromancer. She is just hiding, lurking in the shadows. And then is the vampire lord on the zombie dragon. Yeah,
Yeah, you said it right.
Vampire dragon.
Well done.
Yeah, so he used a breath attack, dealt 3 mortal wounds to my tyrant, which is grim. I did fail all 3 5 up ward, which was tear jerking. And then look what's come to the battlefield, the Vargeists.
They're not that great.
But still, they
But
flank.
They look cool.
They look cool, yeah. But
All that
look cool.
matters.
Yeah, so but at the same time, it's still a threatening position. So I'm feeling kind of surrounded at the moment.
Face the enemy.
Yeah, sure, go for it. So Vampire Lord has managed to get the 3-inch charge, which was highly likely, and then the zombies got a 7-inch charge, so they are now surrounded. Will they be brought down? I believe so, because it's a bloody Vampire Lord and a zombie dragon.
So I'm gonna allocate attacks. I'm gonna do my Blood Lance all into the Ogre,
Okay.
the Tyrant, the Sword-like Claws also into the Tyrant, and then the Snapping Maws into the Iron Guts. I'm hoping
That'll
that
do
they
the
were
trick.
the trick,
Mm.
or at least enough to kill your Tyrant.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm in for a bit of trouble. So, Blood Lance, let's go with that. First, 4 attacks. I'm going to do all-out attack, because, might as well.
So, quick question.
Aye.
Finest Hour. I do have a +1 to my save right now, right?
Yes, you do.
So I have a 2-up save,
Yes.
because I've got this Tyrant thingamajig, which is +1 to my save, give me save of 3 instead of 4.
Cool.
So then I have a 2-up save with that. If I was to use all-out defense, would that mean, depending on
Get
what
that
your
on
rend
there?
is,
Yep. And then it...
what's your rend of your things?
normally it's -2, but because I charged...
That's like -3, is it?
Yep, that'd be -3.
Okay, well, I might as well then. Say, get me that extra bit of...
Actually, before you do that,
Okay.
I forgot to do my Monstrous Rampages.
Oh dear, here we go, Monstrous Rampage. We did forget.
I do forget these things, I'm sorry.
It's been a while. Last time I used it was with my Sylvaneth. A long time ago.
So on a 3+, that unit cannot issue or receive commands. I'm going to see if I can roar him
Okay.
to submission. So 3 up.
The Tyrant is very scared, and therefore I cannot do that.
Not all out defense. But you still have your
No,
plus
so
one from your
yeah.
thingy.
Okay. So let's see
so
what happens.
4 attacks. Got +1 to hit from the all-out attack, and then +1 to wound from the finest hour. So 2s and 2s. Oh dear lord! Of course I get a 1. And 2s. Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Oh dear.
And that's a
dear.
-3.
-3. So that'll have a 2-up save. So that'll give me what, 5?
5 up.
5 up. Nope, goes through.
And that does 4 damage.
Oh dear lord. So 4 5-up saves, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, make or break. Oh balls.
Oh.
2 go through.
2 damage. So he's still standing.
Still there, still lingering.
And then the sword-like claws going in on him.
Oh
I
dear.
got 7 sword-like claws.
He is bleeding out.
5, 7, 3s, and 2s. Ooh. And 2s. Ooh, so 4 at -1.
Okay, so 3 up. Oh my
Oh.
word.
That's
Oh my dear.
2 damage apiece, so 6.
6. 5 up. Failing 2 of these and I'm gone. Fail 3. Damn it.
Oh, just 1 over.
Oh no.
The
my
mighty
ogre.
tyrant goes down.
It's skewered by the vampire lord and a zombie dragon.
And then the snapping maws go on to the iron guts. It's 3 attacks. 4s and 2s. And 2s. Of course it goes go. So 2 at -2.
2 minus 2, so I believe the others 4 save. They do, so
6 up.
Do we choose finest arrow at the point before the combat begins?
Or do you mean all out defense?
Oh, defense, sorry, yeah.
You can use it now. It's when they get targeted.
Yeah,
So you can
okay.
use it now.
I'll use it now. And do I want to... Yeah, why not? Prefer to try to survive a bit longer. Okay, so... save a 5 up instead of a 6. And it wasn't worth it. But, hey-ho. So how much damage?
Both go through?
Yep.
D6 each.
Oh, what?
7.
7 damage? Are you... Oh my days. Right.
It's 1
So it's-
and
oh.
one's really hurt.
One's gone. And one's got 3 damage done to it.
Aye. You get to pile in an attack.
Okay. Right, so 3, 6 plus 1 for the
Iron
chop.
guts. Go for the attack.
And it's a different phase, still combat phase, so I can't use all out attack because I've already used all out defense for him. So it's going to be -1 as well from the spell.
Yes, it is. Thank you for reminding me.
That's alright. So it's going to be 2, 4 plus 1 for the chump. Okay, so
Here it comes.
3s and 3s. So all hits.
Ooh, not bad.
Only if 6s
Did they do anything on 6s?
No. I was going to say only if they did. And 3s. So 4 go through.
4 go through. Red.
-1.
-1. I guess I'm over it. Oh, you know what? Nope. I will save that for Battle Shock. So they just go through then.
Yep, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12.
12 damage. So I need 12 death minions. 6 up here. That's 2. So 10 go through.
10 go through.
Oof.
Okay,
That's,
zombies attacking back
Ooh,
on
that's a
6s,
lot.
mortal wounds.
that's a lot, actually.
And I think they may be dead.
It's 8 mortal wounds.
Yeah, they're gone. Oh damn, the zombies
8
brought down another unit of ogres. Wow, wow, wow. No, it's all good. So, I was going to say, so on the end of the Battle Shock phase, Matt basically needed a 3 up because lost 2 units, I believe. Is that right?
So I've killed 2 enemy units.
2 enemy units, right?
So for this roll, this is a battle trait for the Soulblight Gravelords. It's called... What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? It's called Endless Legions. At the end of the Battle Shock phase, count the number of enemy units that were destroyed during the turn and roll a dice, adding the number of destroyed enemy units to the roll. 2 in this case.
Mm-hmm.
On a 5 up, you can pick 1 friendly Soulblight Gravelords, summonable Deadwalkers, or Death Rattle that has been destroyed. If you do so, a new replacement unit with half the number of models in that unit that was destroyed is added to your army. Set up that unit wholly within 12 inches of a gravesite and more than 9 inches from all enemy units.
So is that 20 zombies?
20 zombos.
Oh my word.
20 zombos.
Feeling rather outnumbered.
I mean, to be fair, you were all
No,
right.
no, exactly.
I should have been smarter about that. When that unit
Go on.
regenerated 1 guy, I could have put him there.
Ah.
Locked him into combat.
Yeah.
But whatever. This is not a tournament, so it doesn't really matter.
No. Far from it. So the zombies have risen behind the enemy lines. Well, my lines. So I'm truly surrounded. Truly.
I call that the reach around.
On my turn, I decided to make or break kind of thing, so I did retreat to try and get my battle tactic completed. He has one zombie left after the attack and a bit of shooting from the Iron Blaster. He will perish for battle shock, so I will complete our battle tactic. However, I did try to do a little dash over here to try and get 4 victory points, or score 4 victory points, but Matt redeployed and managed to squeeze in a mighty 1-inch redeploy, which got him a pile in, and therefore outnumbered me for the objective as well. So that is not, well, yeah, I won't be getting that objective. However, you know, it's worth a shot. So now Matt's going to attack.
3 zombies in range. 1 mortal wound, and that's it.
Okay, so 1 mortal wound, and then I'll attack back.
You attack back, I imagine.
You're able to pile in 3 inches then, Matt? The ogres.
Yeah, of course. So let's see, you go this way, you go this way. And I think you have enough to get that way. You do.
Okay, so I have 2 attacks each. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, now we get +1 attack. I want to attack characteristics of this. Okay, the best weapon. So I need. Should go all out attack for the sake of it. Also, why not?
Might as well. Yeah.
Might as well. Oh, there you go.
Battle shock here. Probably not going to lose battle shock, I imagine.
No, should be right. Bravery 8. So, yeah, so let's roll this. So I need 3s and 3s. Oh, wow. Oh, no, 2s. Sorry. But even still, 3 1s. Not great. And 3s. So,
5.
there you go. 5 go through.
Okay. Rend? No?
-1.
-1.
Yeah.
I don't have anything, so it goes straight through. So 1 damage each.
2 damage.
2 damage each. Oh, dear. So that's 10 damage.
First time being in combat with these guys, really.
They're not bad. Not bad at all.
Not too shabby.
So 6 up deathless minions. So 2 saves there. And that is 8 damage.
Oh, wow. That surprised me, to be honest, as well.
Not bad at all.
And then the gulping bites, so it's 4 of them, so we need 2s and 3s. So 3 more go through, no rend.
No rend. So 6 up save. Nope. 6 up deathless. Nope. So 3 more dead. Well, not bad. Not bad at all.
Not bad, that's 12 damage.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Quite good. So second pile in.
Thinking battle shock here as well.
Yeah.
Not bad. Because I don't think you used your last command to redeploy, wasn't it?
I have, yes.
Ooh. Now Matt's time to nom-nom on my ogres.
Let's see how this goes. 16? That'd be very difficult to do.
Aim of the game is not to roll any 6s, Matt.
So look at that. 1.
1 6, that'll
1
do
6.
maybe. How many 5s? You got a few 5s?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits.
5. Okay.
5 up. Just a 1.
Okay.
No rend.
So 1 mortal wound and save of 5. Nope. So it's 2 wounds.
So 1 there for you. Anyone particular?
Yeah, it's banging on those 2, I'll do.
It's not bad.
Cool. Alright, we'll come back at the end of the... Yeah, very much so. So we're just having just a quick check there, and unfortunately we didn't kill enough zombies just there to capture that, or to claim that objective. So yes, that gambit didn't pay off, which is fair enough. The lone zombie, obviously crumbled to battle shock. So overall, it's another 5 victory points, which leaves us both on 15 victory points each at the end of round 3. Yeah. So now roll off for round 4. So let's see what we get. So it's 5, 6. Oh, it keeps rolling 6. I think it's fixed.
None of my
Good
redeploys,
stuff.
though.
No, you redeploys now. So at turn 1, Matt tried to get the was it heroic leadership?
Didn't get it.
Didn't get it. The necromancer has come from the shadows just to support the zombies with a little cheerleading.
It's more like the zombies are supporting her.
Well, you got the magic anyway, so
Yeah.
you're giving them those extra boosts. The zombie dragon has flown down from the oh no, you actually already flew down. You flew closer.
Sauntered forwards a little bit.
Yeah, towards the Iron Blaster, and also the Vargeist have come down too. So yes, it's not looking awfully good for this Iron Blaster, I must say. And Matt, you're going to use your Pestilent Breath, I believe.
Yes, I am. Once I figure out, I believe it's on 3-up. Pestilent Breath on a... No, Breath of Shyish, sorry.
Oh, is it?
3-up. Goes off and does d6 onto the Iron Blaster. 5 more wounds.
Oh dear.
Onto the Iron Blaster.
Okay.
Does he get any more
No.
saves? No.
No, nothing does. So it's 5, so he's got 4 wounds left. Try Unleash Hell. And typical of my my shooting this game, not one hit or wounded. So yes, that was miserable.
And too bad. Vordry just failed his charge.
And yes, Matt's just failed his charge. However, he didn't have command.
Yeah, point that just because I kind of.
And then he wants to roll 2 ones again. No.
6.
He's in. He is.
That's good enough. Let's get in there.
Zombies are going to attack first.
And 2 more wounds.
Okay.
That's 1, 2, 3.
So that's 1 ogre down so far.
5 hits. On 5. Wounding on 5s. Just 1.
Okay, so 1 save of a 5. Bloop. Nope, that's a lousy one. So okay,
That
so
one's dead.
Yep, and then move
one
to
damage
1
on
exactly.
this one?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Your turn.
Okay.
Iron Blaster or those things.
So it'll be the Iron Blaster because that guy's. Oh, you got Dan Van Hels, Dan's Macabre.
Yep.
So I'm just going to attack with the ogres back there because of reasons. So
Reasons.
2, 4, 6 plus 1 for the champ. Okay, so I'm hitting on all out attack. Boop. So yeah, I'm hitting on 2s. Of course, I still roll 1s because who doesn't? And then wounded on 3s. 4 go through, -1. Decisions.
That's a 6-up regardless, isn't it? And they do 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. Oof. Oof.
It's either.
Yeah, all out defense.
All out defense.
So
4,
6 up. Oh, look at that. That was
nice.
worth.
And
And
then
then 2, so 4 damage.
4 damage and 6 up again.
Deathless minions.
Oh my
So
days.
3 damage.
Only 3 damage.
3 damages.
So, yes, not great.
So they're done. You're going to attack with Prince Vordry.
This is the end, folks. This is the end. I feel it.
So 4 attacks. 2s and 2s because he has quick blood on. All of them.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's just 2 at -3.
-3. So they go through.
So that does 8 damage.
8 damage. Yes. He's gone.
He's gone. Goodbye,
So-
Iron Blaster.
Beep, beep. Moving the tree as well. So that is the Iron Blaster gone.
And then the second round of attacks from the zombies. So 4, 8, 13.
So this is it.
Wow. No 6s that time, huh? 3 hits.
Okay.
Nope.
No
nothing.
wounds.
Nothing.
Okay,
And that
dokie.
is the end of combat.
Yes, and
Lost 3.
Battle Shock, you're fine.
I'm fine. They lost 1. He's
And
fine.
yeah, I'm gone. You
up,
get to
that
2 up.
Skinny boy. Yeah, skinny boy comes back. We don't like fat.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed.
Okay,
So I
so
get 1, 3, 7, and plus 2 more because I
No, you
finished
get
the battle
9,
tactic,
yeah.
so that's 9.
yes. We're gonna have a quick chat as I think the game is over, but I'll be right back. Basically, me and Matt at the end of Matt's round 4, or turn 4, should I say? I didn't obviously go with my turn 4. We basically just called it then and there. I had a unit of 6 gluttons left and a unit of 3 lead belchers. It just isn't possible for me to get the victory points I needed. My tactics this game, having fought against the zombie lord, here we go again, vampire lord and a zombie dragon. Last time with my Ideneth, I knew full well it's a terrifying beast, so I tried to actually go for just the objectives this time. Unfortunately, it was a loss for the ogres, but yeah, there's not enough firepower. If I had my Iron Guts and my Tyrant still around and managed somehow to get the charge off into a zombie dragon, vampire lord and a zombie dragon, then I think that could have been enough damage output, but there wasn't enough rend in the army to try and get anything through. My shooting was abysmal. But yes, it's a good game. I enjoyed it anyway. It's good to get my ogres back out and we're trying against a different army. I think they fought against your Khorne, your Stormcast, and now these guys. Soulblight, yeah, so it's all good.
So yeah, that was interesting. I suppose the scariest thing that was on the board from Chris's side was the Tyrant and the Iron Guts. And they definitely were scared to fight against because they took out the entire zombie horde of 40 units, 40 models.
Yeah.
They did about 20 something ish wounds in one go, one fell swoop. The Tyrant just finished them off. So that was definitely I was kind of worried at that point. Thankfully, the turn order went in my favor and I could come back from that. Otherwise, I think the whole game would have been the other way around, really, because without my Vampire Lord being able to get the first strike in, I'm pretty sure he would have crushed either my Vampire Lord or my Necromancer, one or the other.
Yeah, I
don't think I would have been able to come back from that, really.
Yeah, I think the movement of your vampire, the 14-inch move.
Yeah,
that is pretty cool.
So 14-inch move on the Vampire Lord is definitely very, very helpful, but that's only at full strength. So
yeah.
I imagine if you have a more shooty army, you could probably whittle that down so that you hinder that movement quite a bit more. But yeah, mobility is quite helpful for the Soulblight Gravelords. Either from the Vargeist, and they can zip around, grab tag objectives if need be, the Vampire Lord, or even just the ability for the zombies to have quite the extensive reach. Because if you run them in, that's 10 inches, and then they got 6-inch threat range at that point. So you got 16 inches to work with, which is quite a lot.
It's scary.
Really. And combine that with Van Hel's, where you can pile in again another 6 inches. It's quite devastating. Or can be quite devastating.
Especially with no protection against mortal wounds, it's just choose through.
Especially against like armies where they're relatively small units and you can get surrounded, like the gluttons at the start.
Yeah.
If they get surrounded, zombies basically have a field day.
Yeah. Same with the thralls eventually. It's just because on the previous game managed to bring them back, but there's no way of coming back, so
I mean, the thralls I think worked very well last time because you had them in a line basically.
Yeah.
And at most I could really get just like 10 maybe ish zombies in. But once I started surrounding around it, which thematic I suppose.
Yeah.
That's when things start to crumble. But yeah, very interesting. My first win with Soulblight, which is fun. Zombie Lord, Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon. Definitely very, very powerful, but as I remember from the last game, quite fragile at times. So thankfully he lived a bit longer this time. I was very tempted to charge in on like the second turn, but I held back, thankfully.
No, that's all good.
Yeah, good stuff.
Well,
GG.
GG indeed. So, yeah, thank you all for obviously watching to the end of this content if you have done so. And as always, I mean, well, to be honest, we are going to look to do some more battle reports similar to this. Just let us know any feedback, obviously, regarding this content. It'd be much appreciated. If you're obviously liking it, things could potentially improve and so on. But yeah, as always, don't forget to let the dice tell the story.